People online will tell you that you can earn money just by watching Netflix, clicking a few buttons, or working 15 minutes a day to make 5 figures a month. And if you're a student desperately looking for a side hustle, that lie sounds very tempting. But here's the truth no one else wants to admit. If something sounds extremely easy and extremely profitable, it is almost guaranteed to be a scam. And the few methods that actually work require skills, consistency, and real effort. So in this video, I'm going to break down genuine, non-scammy ways for students to earn money. I'll give you steps, examples, proof, and free tools you can use right after watching this video. And yes, you can start even if you have no money and no experience. Let's get into the real side hustles that actually work. First of all, freelancing. Freelancing is the simplest way for a student to begin earning without upfront investment. Freelancing means selling a skill you already have: writing, designing, editing, organizing, translating, researching, or assisting someone online. You choose your hours, your clients, your workload, and you can literally do everything in your pajamas. The reason freelancing is perfect for students is because you can balance study time and work time without stress. To give you perspective, my friend Ryan from Malaysia does copywriting. He's a full-time student, yet he charges around $1,200 per project. He didn't start as an expert. He started at age 12, reading free resources online, improving slowly, and picking up clients by being consistent. You might think social media jobs only mean video editing or managing creators, but YouTubers, TikTokers, small business owners, and podcasters need far more help. For example, script writers, video researchers, personal assistants for emails and PR, thumbnail designers, content planners for Reels and TikToks, editors for short-form videos, voiceover editors, caption creators, meme and trend researchers. If you're bilingual, you can offer translation, subtitling, or localization. If you're good at writing, offer blog editing, copywriting, proofreading, or rewriting product descriptions. If you feel stuck, you can literally ask ChatGPT. Give me freelancing ideas based on my skills. You'll get 100+ options instantly. A lot of people don't realize how much freelancing can earn. For example, let's consider digital design shops. One Etsy store with 34,000 sales at around $20 per product has made close to $920,000. Even smaller stores with 3,000 to 4,000 sales can make over $50,000 a year, while the owners are full-time students. You can start earning in 2 ways. 1. Clients finding you on platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or Freelancer 2. You reaching out proactively. Ryan said something I'll repeat here because it's the best freelancing advice you'll hear today. If I could start again, I'd aggressively apply to job postings every day and send cold messages to brands. 95% of the time, you get ignored, but that 5% is what builds your career. So when you message someone, introduce who you are, what you do, show 1 or 2 samples, and show exactly how you can help them. Before we continue, this is the first time I'm saying this. If you need more videos that go deep into freelancing, pause for 3 seconds and hit subscribe and like. It really supports the channel, and it helps more students like you find real opportunities instead of falling for fake shortcuts. Now let's talk about why freelancing is competitive. Low entry means more people trying. But low entry also means you can start today with 0 money. If you stay consistent, practice weekly, and learn from free resources by professional writers and designers, you will stand out. I've hired dozens of freelancers for my YouTube channel alone, and I can tell you most messages I get are terrible. If you simply follow instructions, show sample work, and communicate clearly, you are already better than half the people applying. Second method is starting a business with print on demand. If you dream of owning a small business but don't want to invest in inventory, print on demand is perfect. When I was 17, I wasted money buying stock for my phone case business. If I could restart, I would use Printify because then you don't spend on stock, packaging, or shipping. Here's how print on demand works. You upload a design, connect your store to Etsy, Shopify, TikTok. Someone buys, Printify prints, packs, and ships directly to the customer. No inventory, no printing machines, no mailing boxes in your room. Printify has more than 1,500 products: notebooks, planners, hoodies, tote bags, journals, stickers, mugs, and more. You can launch a small digital stationery store or a study planner brand with just 3 to 4 designs. Many teens do this. If you get serious, Printify Premium gives you discounted product prices, which means more profit. It costs monthly, but many people find it useful once they start getting orders. Tools you need are free or cheap. Canva for product mockups, posts, brand content. Procreate for drawing if you want handmade designs. ChatGPT for product descriptions, keywords, captions, and brand names. Pinterest for design inspiration. You don't need artistic skills. Simple text-based designs sell extremely well. Minimalist quotes, simple doodles, or study planners are some of the easiest things you can start with. This is the second time in the video that I'm reminding you. If this is helping you, hit subscribe and like. It motivates me to continue making long, detailed guides that nobody else explains properly. Third method is online tutoring. This is one of the best side hustles for students. Most people assume tutoring requires perfect grades, but you only need to teach someone a level below you. You can teach school subjects, phonics, English basics, maths, science, or reading skills. You can also tutor languages if you speak more than one. You get students through warm connections. Tell teachers, family members, neighbors, and classmates' parents. Teachers especially know who is struggling. Post in local community groups: Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram. Ask your first students for testimonials. That helps you increase your rates later. My friend Afra now charges $100 an hour. She didn't start as a genius. She started by helping with IELTS and academic writing. After enough demand, she and her friend built an online tutoring company that later generated millions. If you explain clearly, care about the student, and stay patient, tutoring becomes one of the highest-paying student-friendly side hustles. Fourth method is selling your notes or study guides. Selling notes was actually how I made my first $10,000 as a student. If tutoring feels like too much commitment, this is a great alternative. Students are overwhelmed during exams and are willing to buy clear, well-organized notes. You can create handwritten notes or typed notes. If handwritten, scan them using CAM Scanner or any PDF scanner. Remove watermarks and add your own watermark to protect your work. Upload them to Google Drive with restricted access. Sell through social media groups, class groups, university groups, or note-selling platforms available in your country. Some law students, medical students, and nursing students even turn their notes into physical books using Printify. Upload the PDF, choose a notebook or booklet product, and Printify will handle printing and shipping. Always check your school policy to make sure note selling is allowed. Fifth method is content creation as a slow but powerful long-term side hustle. Content creation can earn a lot, but it is not fast and not guaranteed. I earned my first YouTube paycheck 6 months after starting, and even that was considered fast. With millions of channels online, most earn nothing for a long time. That's why you should never quit school or quit your job to start social media. Instead, do it alongside your studies. Post short content, document your day, show what you're learning, or teach a skill. It is a long game, but in the long run, it can become your biggest source of income. If you have questions about social media, feel free to ask in the comments. I'll reply to as many as I can. Final thoughts: if you watched until here, write in the comments. I will become rich to lock in your mindset. There is no magic secret, but there are real practical ways to make money as a student, if you are willing to learn and stay consistent. Hit subscribe and like if this helped you, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next guide. I'll see you in the next video.